All right, well, a lot of people think this man is a future UFC champion. I'm not going to go that far just yet, but in terms of putting together a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete into one package, this kid can do it all.
Yeah, because you watch what you say. Guys like me will just scream, this guy's a future champion, but your word holds value, so you won't do that. But every now and again, there comes a guy that seems to have it. This guy has it. This guy, when you look at him, see a championship belt around his waist, but he can do it all. He's got high-level wrestling, high-level grappling, high-level striking. He reminds me of Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
There was no I wonder with Usman. It was when will it happen? This guy possesses that type of skill.
And he has sort of a championship aura, right? He walks into a fighter meeting, methodically managing his energy. Seems to be the total package. Obviously a perfect test for him right here, right now, at this stage of his career. Big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way, because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity, where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, CAIO the Natural Burralho. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Israel the last Stylebender Adesanya.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon, one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight, get to make their mark. Oh, he just heard him, he just heard him.
Israel Adesanya gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
All right, so he can do it all. We build him as a well-rounded fighter, but he goes for the elbow here in tighter.
That's on full display. Everything that he is as a mixed martial artist is on full display with that strike. He's not limited to just kicks and punches. He can do it all inside the octagon.
Effective jab there by Adesanya. Lands a good series of kicks here. And there's a takedown attempt.
That's a big strike right there.
Well, when you see Adesanya work on the feet, it's no wonder he's drawn comparisons to the great Anderson Silva, as he is so fond of saying, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke. Maybe we should call. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
And now that jab starting to get established.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
2 minutes. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Oh, he can't even stand.
All right, well, as many expected, the narrative in this one, Israel Adesanya striking, seemingly taking it to another level here tonight.
He just continues to get better. And it's very familiar, right? We know that when you have to stand with the last style bender, you're in trouble. But you don't have the ability to take him down. He leads all fights with his striking. Tremendous performance. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Nice kick to the body.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance. Good takedown defense by Israel.
And now some separation.
Real sneaky body kick.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of...
Hurt bad.
Nice leg kick there by Adesanya. Straight right is there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Hook to the head there by Adesanya. Final seconds. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. 5 minutes in the books. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this season.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody will be straight.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Counter jab snaps the head back. That should get his attention. And he lands the hook. Adesanya circling now towards the left. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Looked like he was in range for the counter. He's been trying to set that up. Unable to land there. Missed with that attempt. Adesanya gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Effective punch there. Oh, flying knee. Oh, big left. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Gets it close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. "90 seconds now to go in round two.
Body shot.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
And now some distance as they pull apart. 1 minute to go in the round. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, straight punch. Single collar tie now. Oh! Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Straight to the body there by Adesanya. Takedown defense holds up. 10 seconds to go in the round. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cutman getting right to work. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Ooh! Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space. Good stick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, this is as well as he has executed a striking game plan in his UFC career, and everything has worked off of that crisp jab. You see the numbers bottom of your screen. He has had that in his opponent's face from the opening horn, and he might even finish him with this jab if he's not careful. The kick is there to the body. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setups with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Oh, nice stick by Adesanya. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Adesanya's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
It got checked.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Nice head kick for Adesanya. Oh, just misses with the kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
And the strike lands clean. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Knee is blocked. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Adesanya. Just over 2 minutes to go. Adesanya gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Oh, nice knee.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right. That doesn't happen very often.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
There's the leg kick. That one checked by Adesanya. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see him. Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
Side kick. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Another one! Very fast leg kick lands. Oh, that hurt him bad.
Seconds winding down in round 3. single collar tie. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Lands a nice jab there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. That was a big check.
Landed that left hook. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Takedown defense is there. Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead legged, there's not much you can do. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, misses with the jab. Straight to the body by Adesanya. He's got a good leg kick. There it is. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always see it. Oh, he put him to sleep.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, you hear that crowd reaction every time he gets battered to the body. I know how tough he is, but really don't want to take too many more of those.
I mean, even us, we're grimacing like, how many more can this guy take? He cannot continue to take these body shots. It looks as though we're getting very close to a body shot finish.
Oh, the high kick lands. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Israel Adesanya is taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Single leg takedown. Adesanya's going for the sub here. Oh, that's tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Adesanya. That punch no good.
And he's tired too, John. You know, he's tired too. I know he goes hard. He doesn't show it. You know, it's like playing poker. But he's just as tired.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good.
Nice leg kick. Does a great job of mixing up his strikes. Lands another leg kick.
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. What a strike from off of his back. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh! That is it! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last STYELBENDER, Adesanya.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight. The last STYELBENDER not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when he puts somebody away.
PlayStation